Hi everybody, my name is David and this is Film Collector Archive, and today we are putting the spotlight on Vinegar Syndrome and their partner labels. Alright, let's go ahead and jump right into this. Now, this is not going to be a review format video. This is more going to be a show and tell for me to show you what I've picked up. Now, I got a rather large haul here from Vinegar Syndrome, and on their site, of course, they distribute for several other really great sub-labels or partner labels. And so we have a lot of that here. In fact, I believe we only have one Vinegar Syndrome proper release here, and then everything else is partner labeled. So in fact, I'm gonna move some stuff around here. All right, so let's just go ahead and, like I said, just dive right into this. Now these all include the limited edition slipcovers, or they're in the limited edition boxes. One really great thing about the Vinegar Syndrome site is that they keep the buyer informed on how many more limited edition slipcover titles they have. So usually the breaker will be 1,000. So you can go on, it'll say more than 1,000 available or in stock, whatever they say. And then it'll go down from there. So you'll see, oh, there's 865 left. Oh, there's 238 left. But excuse me, I love that they keep the buyer informed, so I always know kind of when I need to pull the trigger. But on a lot of these, though, these were actually new releases, so these are some of the September new releases, and then some that date back a little bit. So first we'll actually start with Utopia. Yeah, this is the only, I believe this is the only Utopia title I have. So this is for Mad Men only. And I'll try and give you a good shot here of the packaging. There's the back. They always do just an amazing job with these slip covers. Right, and there is the back. So this is kind of a documentary style film about the stand-up comedian culture, I believe. Comedy guru Del Close, mentor to everyone from Bill Murray to Tina Fey, sets out to write his autobiography for DC Comics. As he leads us through sewers, mental wards, and his peculiar talent for his making everyone famous but himself, Close emerges as a personification of the creative impulse itself. He's a muse with BO and dirty needles, offering transcendence despite, or because of, the trail of wreckage behind him. We get a few special features in here as well, but yeah, some really big names: Bob Odenkirk, Jason Sudeikis, Michaela Watkins, George Wendt, Sharna Halpern, and Tim Meadows. A couple of those names I don't know, but I mean, Bob Odenkirk and Jason Sudeikis, and mentioned Tina Fey. But yeah, this is really intriguing. I love documentaries, just the documentary format, and so I'm really looking forward to this one from Utopia, which I've got a couple, trying to see over here, I've got a couple from Utopia in the collection already. All right, so moving on, we have a new partner label. This is from Terror Vision. This is one that I've heard about for a while and I've never seen, and we're in the perfect time of year to be watching this. This is the WNUF Halloween Special, and this wins the award for best packaging in this haul for me. Really, really great. Obviously, we have a VHS format here. I love that the stickers on the front are raised, and you can see there's that glossy finish even on the marking here. 10/31/1987, and then even a raise here on the tape. But just such a great VHS look here. Now this film was actually produced in 2014, but it was given that the look of the 1980s. So I'm really looking forward to watching this. Here's the back, so you can see, if I get my fingers out of the way there, you can see the extra features that are included. Now the 1980s is my era. I'm an 80s and 90s kid, and so this one really pulls on the nostalgia heartstrings for me. I'm excited to see something that has that filter of the 80s. It just looks like a ton of fun. And then even on the back here, you have warranty, repair, or replacement notes for the VHS tape. So they really went to great lengths to give this an authentic feel of the VHS tape, which I can't get enough of. And there's that on the spine. And then you have the sucker stuck to the back, and even that has the raised gloss quality to it. So an absolute A+ on packaging. This is my favorite slipcover design of this entire haul. So the WNUF Halloween special. And let me know down in the comments if you've seen any of these films. If you've seen WNUF, let me know your thoughts. I know there's a lot of people that like to have that as a Halloween tradition. I foresee this being one that I'll watch every October. I hope that's the case. But anyways, very happy to have that in the collection. Next up, we have one. I actually have seen this film. I saw a really crappy edition on YouTube. And to be quite honest, I wasn't entirely taken with the film. I have no issue with a slower paced film, but this one seemed to be a little bit of a slog to get through. But I'm really interested to go back and watch more. And the supplement package on here was really enticing as well. So this is from American Genre Film Archive, or AGFA, in conjunction with Something Weird. This is She Freak. Kind of line that up so it looks like my head. All right, and then the back. And of course on the front here you have the raised gloss, and then even on the side the She Freak label right there is raised as well. Let me show you the inside here. So there's the cover, the spine, and then there is the back. So you can read over those special features. That's one of the things that really grabbed me. It was good enough that I want to go back and watch the film. I'm not saying it was just so horrendous that I don't ever want to watch it again. It's definitely not for everybody. I see this one being, a very particular audience, but special features here. We have a 4K restoration from the original 35mm camera negative, so right off the bat I'll have a better experience watching this, because obviously a crappy YouTube upload doesn't really do it justice. There's an archival commentary with producer David F. Friedman and Something Weird founder Mike Rainey. Asylum of the Insane, She Freak inserts preserved in 2K. And this is what I remember this is the special feature when I was first reading of this release that really grabbed me. The Laughing, Leering, Lampooning Lures of David F. Friedman, a feature-length compilation of trailers from the Something Weird vaults, newly preserved in 2K. I'm a big fan of these trailer compilations. In fact, down back over here, I have the full series of the Drive-In Delirium collection from Umbrella Entertainment. And I also have actually AGFA put out a horror show. It's a horror trailer show. So I love the trailer compilations, and it looks like they've included a compilation here that should be a lot of fun to watch. Also, there's vintage shorts from the Carnival Midway, which I also thought sounded really intriguing. A promotional photo gallery and a booklet with an essay by Something Weird's Lisa Petrucci. So really, really great overall package here, and another amazing slipcover design. Really, there's not a bad slipcover design in this whole stack, but my favorite again being the WNUF. All right, next up we have another American Genre Film Archive presentation here of Treasure of the Ninja and the films of William Lee. So there's the front, There is the spine and the back. Let's give you a peek here at the supplements included, and then you can read up on the film if you'd like. I think we've got a good enough shot on there that you can pause that and take a look. Sorry, I haven't been mentioning the region coding on these. This one looks like it's region free. So this is AGFA in conjunction with Bleeding Skull. And that's one thing that I like about AGFA is they partner on their releases, which is really cool. Runtime of 106 minutes. This one just seems like a lot of fun. So yeah, Treasure of the Ninja, and I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, the films and the other films of William Lee included here as well. All right, next up we have a release from Subculture. This is another new partner label of Vinegar Syndrome. This is I believe, kind of a spaghetti western type presentation. Really nice raise here on the cover of the title. This is Deadlock. Now, something peculiar about this release, I believe as soon as the limited slipcover runs out of stock, they're actually cutting production on this release entirely. So if this is one that you want, you'll need to get it before the slipcover is sold out. There you go with the back art. Really, really intriguing looking art. Deadlock. They're raised on the side. And so this is a film by Roland Click. It's got Anthony Dawson and Mario Adorf in a limited collector's edition. Read up on the film there. Yeah, now I don't know if this was actually produced in Italy. I don't know. No, this was produced, so this is actually German. That's right. I didn't think this was an actual spaghetti western, but it's definitely that kind of style. Germany, 1970. And this is a runtime of 93 minutes. 93 minutes, audio English and German, and then subtitles also English and German. This is a region-free title, which is always good news. All right, next up we have 3 titles from Gunpowder and Sky. This is a newer label from Vinegar Syndrome. And so here we have the cover. And this has, his name is it Pedro Pascal? From Mandalorian fame. On, of course, Disney Plus. Whoops, that was upside down. All right, there's that. All right, and let's take a look at the inside. So this is a 4K release, which includes a Blu-ray disc as well. Sorry, this one's going to be a little bit tougher to get you the details on. But just really great package. So not only do we have a killer slipcover here, like that would be enough, but if I can get it back in, they go a step further and give you a nice thick outer box as well. So that is Gunpowder and Sky, as is our next 2 releases. So first up we have Kid Candidate. And this is about a kid in his early 20s that runs for public office. Hayden Pettigo. And he's running for city council for Amarillo. So there is the spine. All right, there is the Blu-ray cover. And there is the back. You can see this ran the festival circuit, and just really interesting. Another documentary style film here that I'm really looking forward to watching. All right, and whoops, get this in the right way. And last from Gunpowder and Sky, we have Awaken. So this is a lenticular cover here. And yeah, this is from executive producers Terrence Malick and Godfrey Reggio, narrated by Liv Tyler. And I think this is a very visual, again, 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray combo. As gorgeous and breathtaking as both Voyage of Time and Tree of Life. So this is a runtime of 83 minutes from 2021, so a new piece here. And I think this gathers photography from kind of all over the world, different cultures, that type of thing. So really looking forward to diving in on this one. All right, next up, we have Fun City Editions, which is a highlight for me from Vinegar Syndrome. This is Rancho Deluxe. There is the back and the spine. There is the back if you'd like to take a look over the details. And yeah, music by Jimmy Buffett, directed by Frank Perry. So this has a new 2K restoration from its 35mm interpositive. So really cool to have this in the collection. I think this is kind of a harder film to come by. And last up, in Fun City Editions, we have Primetime Panic. And you can see here, this is the first edition in their FCE TV line. These are 3 made-for-TV films. And let's see if I can pull the top off here. You can see the discs are housed inside. And sorry, I don't have the name of the oh no, I do, right here on the side. We have Dreams Don't Die, Freedom, and Death Ride to Osaka. So just a really great overall presentation here of these 3 films. I've been loving the attention that made-for-TV films have been getting. And the last set here, this is the only Vinegar Syndrome proper title we have here. Another focus on made-for-TV films. This is Televised Terror, Volume 1. So that obviously indicates that we will be having future releases from this series. This includes Are You in the House Alone?, Calendar Girl Murders, and Child in the Night. And again, this is cool. The Please Stand By, and then I'm Watching You. So this is another one that has the films included in the box. So Televised Terror Volume 1. Also, I should mention here with Prospect, they also included a collectible movie photo cards pack, which is kind of fun in this little foil pack. So I'll definitely open that up. I'm not going to do that right now, but kind of a fun little piece to include with the film. All right, so that does it. That is my haul from Vinegar Syndrome and their partner labels. Let me know down in the comments if there's any label in specific that you like the most from Vinegar Syndrome. I love the variety that we're getting from these guys, and just the quality of releases, packaging, presentation, everything is really spot on. So definitely let me know your comments, and until next time, let's keep the conversation on film alive and well.